Welcome back to the deep dive. Today we're looking closely at some high-quality headphones.
Yep. Got all the product info, some visuals too.
Exactly, and we've sifted through it all, trying to, cut through the jargon.
Get to what really matters for your listening experience.
Our mission today, to give you a really clear picture of what these headphones can actually do for you.
Yeah, not just specs on a page, but how they might actually make a difference day to day, whether you want total immersion or just less noise.
Okay, let's kick things off with noise cancellation. That's always a big one, isn't it?
Definitely. These feature something called hybrid active noise cancellation. Hybrid ANC.
Hybrid. Okay, so what makes it hybrid?
Well, it's about the microphones. They've got mics on the outside listening to the world around you, and mics on the inside listening to what you're actually hearing in the ear cup.
Ah, okay. So it's kind of attacking the noise from both sides.
Pretty much, yeah. It
Sure.
gives it a more complete picture of the noise it needs to cancel out.
And the info we have says it can cut down ambient noise by up to 90%. That sounds like a lot.
It is significant. Think about like the drone on an airplane.
Right.
90% reduction could make that almost disappear. So you can actually hear the quiet parts in music or, focus on a podcast or a call.
That's the kind of quiet zone people are often looking for, isn't it?
Absolutely. Or imagine a busy open office. All those keyboards clicking, background chat.
Yeah, it can be really distracting.
This aims to just dial that way down, make your commute quieter, your office more focused, just a more peaceful bubble, really.
A personal audio sanctuary, you could say. But hang on, what if you don't want to be completely cut off? What if you need to hear something?
Good question. That brings us to the ambient sound control features. It's not just about blocking everything out.
Okay.
These headphones offer choices. You've got the full noise cancellation we just talked about.
Mm-hmm.
Then there's a normal mode, which is just standard listening.
Right. No cancellation, no enhancement.
Exactly. And then there's transparency mode.
Transparency. Okay, that sounds useful. What does that do specifically?
So in transparency mode, it actually uses those external microphones we mentioned,
Uh-huh.
but instead of canceling noise, it actively picks up sounds around you and pipes them into your ears.
Oh, okay. So you can, hear someone talking to you.
Precisely. Or listen for traffic announcements, or just generally stay aware of what's happening nearby without taking the headphones off.
That's really practical. Keeps you connected to the world when you need to be.
Yeah, it's about adaptability, isn't it?
So how do you switch between these modes? Is it fiddly?
Doesn't sound like it.
Yeah.
The info suggests it's pretty straightforward. There's a button right on the headphones themselves.
Okay, physical button. Good.
Yeah, for quick changes. And then there's also a dedicated app, the Soundcore app they mentioned.
Right.
So you can control it from your phone too, probably with more settings if you want them.
Nice to have both options. Physical for speed, app for maybe more fine-tuning. Okay, moving on. Connectivity. That's another key thing these days.
Hopefully.
These headphones apparently have dual device connectivity, or multi-point, some call it.
Yeah, same thing. And it's a really handy feature.
Explain how it works.
Basically, the headphones can be actively connected via Bluetooth to two devices at the same time.
Like my laptop and my phone.
Exactly like your laptop and your phone. Or your tablet and your phone.
Yeah.
Two devices simultaneously link.
And the benefit there is less messing around with pairing and unpairing all the time.
That's the core of it, yeah. It just smooths things out.
Give me an example.
Okay, say you're watching a video or listening to music on your laptop.
Right.
And then your phone rings. With this dual connection, the headphones know the call is coming in.
Uh-huh.
They automatically pause the laptop audio and switch you over to the phone call.
Just like that. Without touching anything.
That's the idea. You answer the call, talk, hang up.
And then
then it should automatically switch back to the audio from your laptop.
seamlessly. Okay, that sounds genuinely useful, especially if you juggle devices for work or, just generally.
Big time saver. Reduces that little bit of friction. Keeps you in your flow.
Definitely. Now, what about wearing them for a long time? Comfort is crucial, right? They talk about cushioned comfort.
Yeah, you can have all the best features, but if they hurt your ears after an hour.
Exactly. So what makes these comfortable, according to the info?
They're using memory foam for the ear cup cushions.
Ah, memory foam, like in mattresses and pillows?
Sort of, yeah. The idea is it conforms to the shape of your ears.
Spreads the pressure out a bit.
Exactly. And then they've covered that foam with a soft protein leather material.
Okay, so soft and conforming. Sounds good on paper.
And think about when you'd use these, maybe long work calls, virtual meetings.
Or a long flight binge watching something.
Right, or just getting deep into an album. You don't want aching ears pulling you out of the experience.
True. Comfort over the long haul is definitely important. Okay, last big point. Battery life. Always a concern with wireless gear.
And these seem pretty solid on that front. The numbers are quite impressive.
What are we looking at?
With the active noise cancellation turned on, they're claiming up to 40 hours of playtime.
40 hours? With ANC, that's quite a lot.
It is. And if you turn the ANC off, maybe you're in a quiet place already, it jumps up to 60 hours.
60. Okay, that's genuinely impressive.
Yeah, that's multiple days of typical use for most people, easily.
So you're not constantly worrying about charging them, especially important if you travel or just have busy days.
Exactly. Less battery anxiety. You can rely on them for that long flight or a full work week, potentially.
Okay, so let's sort of wrap this up. We've got this hybrid ANC, quite powerful noise reduction.
Up to 90%.
Then the adaptable sound modes, full, quiet, normal, or transparency to hear your surroundings.
Controlled by a button or the app. Very flexible.
Dual device connection for that smooth switching between, say, your laptop and phone.
Seamless multitasking, yeah.
Comfort designed for long sessions with memory foam and soft materials.
Cushioned comfort, as they call it.
And finally, really long battery life. 40 hours with ANC, 60 without.
Yeah, it keeps you going for ages.
It really sounds like a well thought out package, doesn't it? Focusing on like the core things you'd want.
I think so. The features seem designed to work together to give you a better, more controlled and comfortable listening experience overall, depending on what you need at the time.
So maybe something for you listening to think about. If you could control your sound environment like this and switch devices that easily, how might that actually change things for you day to day?
Yeah, like what's the first thing you really want to listen to? Completely distraction-free,
Yeah.
a piece of music, an important audiobook chapter.
Or maybe just silence.
Could be. It really poses the question, how would this kind of control over sound and connectivity fit into your life?
Definitely food for thought. If this sounds like something that could work for you, that focused, comfortable, connected experience, maybe check these headphones out in more detail.
Yeah, explore the full specs. See if they line up with what you're looking for.
It's really about finding the tools that let you take charge of your own audio world